Hello and welcome to Golf Now Coach. My name is Martin McTiernan and today I'm going to show you how to fix your slice. Golfers that slice the golf ball do so because they've never learned to square the club face properly during their swing. They play golf or hit shots with an open club face. They respond to this open club face by swinging over the top or from out to in. They do this in order to keep the golf ball on the golf course or keep the ball somewhat in play. A golfer does not slice the ball because they come over the top. The slicer comes over the top because they have to. If a golfer cannot square the club face and you try and get that golfer to swing from in to out or more from the inside, that golfer is going to have much bigger problems than just a slice. There are many reasons why the golfer fails to square the club face during the swing. However, I'm going to focus on what I believe are the three biggest reasons. The first reason I see golfers struggle to square the club face during their swing is because they have very poor left-hand grip. Most slicers have very poor grips in general. However, the left hand is one of the biggest problems. Slicers tend to grip the club very much in the palm of the hand. They have this heel pad onto the side of the club, which makes it very difficult for the golfer to be able to square the club face during the swing. This golfer wants to make sure that they get this heel pad of the left hand sitting on top of the club so it'll sit more on the fingers. A little drill you can do just to emphasize this is to grip the club with just the left index finger and try and balance it under the pad of the left hand, taking all the other fingers and the thumb off the club. From here, as you can see, just close off the fingers and the thumb on and just ensure that these last three fingers are sitting at 90 degrees to the grip. That should allow the golfer to be able to square the club face much easier during the swing. The second reason I see golfers struggle to square the club face during the swing is because they have a very cupped left wrist at the top of the backswing. A cupped left wrist, you'll see where you get a little bit of a bend between the left wrist and the forearm, and the problem with that is that it opens up the club face. So the reason the golfer has a cupped left wrist at the top of the backswing is because they tend to rotate the club face too open in the backswing. What this golfer would benefit greatly from, or the slicers would benefit greatly from, would be having a little flatter left wrist at the top, which would then strengthen the club face and allow the golfer to be able to square the club face more easily coming into the ball. So a good way to feel this here is to get that flat left wrist. You may want to feel as if you're applying a little bit of a anti-clockwise twist to the grip gradually during the backswing. You want to avoid doing too much of this too early as this stands the club up, but just a gradual, gentle twist just until the left wrist is just flat at the top of the backswing. So if you have a good grip and a good top of the backswing position and you're still slicing the golf ball, the chances are you're opening the club face in transition or early downswing. When you get to the top of the backswing and you have a good top of the backswing position, the force of your hands coming down will want to open that club face. You need to counter that by applying, again, a little bit more of a twist away from you. You can do this by looking at the name of your grip and just feel that that's twisting away from you. So up to the top, and just feel a little gentle twist. That will flatten the left wrist again, or keep it flat, or even slightly arch it, and that then will respond by squaring the club face a little bit more, which again will give you a much better chance to come into the club or come into the ball with a square club face. A drill I like to show my students to show them how much twist you can apply to the club is just to grip the club in your left hand and just take your thumb and forefinger of your right and just make some swings up to the top to where your left wrist is in a flat position, and just start down slowly. And you'll see, just to keep that club from opening like this, you'll have to apply a little bit of a reverse twist to the club to keep it square. You don't need much pressure on the club to do this, but it's enough to allow you to be able to square the club face and hit the ball much straighter. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, comments or feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.